I'm here at the Half Moon today on a bright, sunny Saturday afternoon, and we're all here for the Crawley versus Scunthorpe game, which is at home today down at Broadfield Stadium, and I am joined by two wonderful people. This is Alan Harper. Hello Alan, how are you, sir?
Fine, thank you.
And Kevin Giles.
Good afternoon.
Now, we'll talk to Alan first.
The group of us that get together, I just organised the coaches with Kevin and the part of the Crawley Luxury coaches to put on coaches that is cost effective and as cheap as we can do it for any supporters that want to travel to away games.
Excellent. So you arrange the away coaches for the away fan or for the Crawley Town football fans that want to go away to see their away games, and they come here to the Half Moon and they all depart from here, is that right?
Yeah, they come here. We base ourselves from here because we couldn't base ourselves down the football ground. So we've talked to Ali and Rob and they've welcomed us here with open arms. So all our coaches depart from here. We do all our ticket selling from here. Basically, this is our home rather than down at the Broadfield Stadium.
Now, you've got your own website. Tell us what the website is.
It's www.ghcoaches.co.uk, and you can find out any details of our away coaches to all games on there. Plus we do bits and pieces of reports for matches as well.
Excellent. And if people want to come down and buy a ticket, they come to the Half Moon. It's all arranged from here. Is there anywhere else they can buy a ticket from?
Well, they can contact me through my mobile telephone and email. Again, it's all on the website. So they just get hold of that and then they can come and contact me and we'll make arrangements. If they can't get down here, we'll make arrangements for them to pay, hopefully privately, or if not, they can pay on the coach.
Excellent, excellent. Now, over to you, Kevin. You are the young man that drives the coaches most of the times. That's right, isn't it?
That's right, yeah, that's fine. That's good. If it wasn't, Alan does all the hard work, I just do the driving.
That's hard work as well. And of course, you are you're an employee of Crawley Luxury, and they allow you to take a coach down to the games with all the football fans on. That's pretty nice of them, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a good relationship with Dave Brown, and he's looked after the supporters for years and years and years. And without him, it will be a lot more difficult than it is at the moment. But he's really good, and he looks after us, and we look after him. So it works both ways. It's great.
The Crawley Luxury coaches used to be the luxury coach of choice of Crawley Town Football Club, but then that all changed, so that you now support GH coaches. That's right, isn't it?
That's exactly right. Yeah, we the biggest one that Alan and I have done was the Manchester United game a couple of years ago, but now things have changed down there and they've gone to somebody else, but we've stuck loyal to Dave. Dave's stuck loyal to us, and it's a working relationship and it works well, so long may it continue.
It's a shame that Crawley Town really moved on with their organisation of it, but of course it lives on in you guys because you've now taken over doing the away games for the football fans and really just done it based from here instead of the football club itself, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, we just provide a different way for people to get to a game. I mean, most of the official supporters, coaches, if you like, will stop at service stations and get ripped off at service stations. Alan's found quite a few pubs, and we stop there rather. And they normally provide a buffet for us, and personally they do a lovely cup of coffee, and that's just a different way for them to get to away games. And we're not in any competition with anybody. We're just providing a service for the people who want to go to away games a little bit different than the normal way.
There's nothing wrong in a bit of healthy competition. Now, at the end of the day, going back to that, Alan, that is quite true. You built up a massive relationship with quite a few the pubs along the way, and of course, when you had to stay over, when you went to the Accrington Stanley game, you stayed over. You had a great relationship with the bed and breakfast people that you stayed at. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that was we had 2 nights in Blackpool. We stayed at the Leaverdale Hotel, which we stayed previously, and they treat us absolutely brilliantly. It's a shame this year that we can't go there because the Preston game where we were going to stay is in the middle of their high season, so we couldn't actually get the hotel. But we're doing it overnight up to Carlisle at the end of September, where we're staying in Morecambe. We've got another relationship with the hotel in Morecambe, and then for the Hartlepool game we're staying overnight in Seaton Carew. That's a new hotel to us, but they're making us feel very welcome as well. So that's 2 nice overnight stops we've got coming and hopefully towards the end of the season we may be doing one to Tranmere, staying in Liverpool, and at the last game of the season, which is Oldham Athletic, maybe one stop in Manchester.
Now let's not forget the
Poor old driver.
That's you, isn't it, Kevin? Now let's not forget that the relationship that's built between everybody is pretty good. You're classed as the football family because you all meet down here, you all go to, and it's normally the regular crew, and of course you get some add-ons each week that join your little football family, which is quite nice. And of course we know that you support Crawley Happy Times as well, so thank you very much for that, guys. Really appreciate that. And I'd like to wish you all the best. What's your prediction for Crawley Town Football Club this season?
I'd be happy staying 1 point above the relegation. That will anything above that would be brilliant.
Yeah, just a bonus.
Just to consolidate for a season. Mind you, if we're up in the playoffs again for the championship, you've got to take it. You can't stand still.
No, I agree. And you, Kevin?
Yeah, that's basically the same as Alan. I mean, I think you've got to consolidate, but if we're like in the playoff situation come March, April, go for it. But the last two seasons has been great, and maybe this season might be a bit of a leveller, but we'll just have to wait and see.
So as long as Crawley basically stays exactly where they are, you'll both be very happy bunnies.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So don't forget, if you want to go and see a Crawley Town football game and you would like to go with GH coaches, just pop down to the Half Moon. Come and have a social with these guys, meet them. They're really lovely, they're really friendly, and you couldn't really wish for a better group of people to travel down to a game with, and they all stay together while they're there as well, so they make sure that you're safe and that you're secure, because that's quite important, isn't it, when you're a new fan and you want to go away. And they'll make sure that you're all safe and secure and everything goes well. Yes, Kevin?
Can we just say Alison and Rob, Amanda, Donna, all the staff behind the Half Moon have been great. They've looked after us, and without them, their help, it would have been a lot more difficult. I think Alan would agree. It would have been a lot more difficult without their help, so thanks to them as well.
Yeah, because they've given you a base, haven't they?
Yeah, and I'd also like to thank you at Crawley Happy Times for giving us the option or somewhere we can actually advertise for our games, the away games, because without you, we wouldn't be able to advertise them anywhere.
It's a pleasure. We've been to an away game with these guys, and I have to say, it was great fun, and they really did keep us feeling secure, because it is quite daunting, especially as a woman going to a game as such, and they did make sure that we were very safe and well looked after, and we had a lovely, lovely time. So I'd like to thank you guys for that as well. So yeah, so do come on down. If not, go on the website and give Alan a call. We'll be very happy to hear from you. And come on, Crawley Town.
Cheers. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.